What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over FEG token today. So there's been a lot of talk, a lot of chatter about FEG token over the last week, month, all that. So many people have been talking about FEG token. As you can see, FEG token has been inside of, not the red, but last 30 days down 20%. A lot of different things have been down for the last 30 days, so can't blame FEG token. FEG token's only been out since like February anyway. But look at this right here, $220 million market cap right here, and 24-hour trading volume at $2.4 million. So FEG token's still pretty much priced at a low value. So at $228 million, you can still get a lot of gains from FEG token because it has a lot of growth that's about to come in the future. And it kind of has this like cult-like following. That's what I've been noticing about FEG token. They really do have a cult-like following. And if you look over here, it says the total supply is 1, 2, 3. That's 1 million, billion, trillion, and quadrillion, 100 quadrillion. But then when you look at, what's been burned and what's left now, we only have about 41 trillion right here left. Or no, this is million, this is billion, trillion, quadrillion. Yeah, so we only have about 41 quadrillion FEG tokens left, and they actually confirmed it here. You can see they have burnt over here on an Ethereum smart chain 58 quadrillion. Now there's only 41 quadrillion, so that number is right. And then you actually look at the Ether scan and you see that's been confirmed because you have the burn address here at the top of the list. The burn address has $317 million in it, which is 58% of all FEG tokens have been all completely burned. So that's good news right there. We have a total of 75,000 people in FEG token, total of 209,000 transactions. This is only through the Ethereum blockchain. You have to remember FEG token is also on the Binance smart chain. So it's also on the Binance chain. So good news there. 56% has been, 56 quadrillion has been burned on the Binance smart chain. And then there's 43 quadrillion circulating on the Binance smart chain. About 255 million on the Binance smart chain, which is more than the Ethereum. The Ethereum blockchain has about $226 million on it. So that's a big difference. Not a huge difference, but a few $1 million difference, But anyways, FEG token has been doing pretty well lately. A lot of people have been talking about it. It's been on NASDAQ. They had it in the middle of New York, literally broadcasting it in New York. So FEG token is going crazy right now. And the return on investment so far is all the way down here, $67,000 from the bottom till now, $67,000. That's a lot of money right here, a lot of money. So anyways, or not $67,000, $67,000%. But yeah, since February 12th. So anyways, this is FEG token, you guys. 44,000 people are following it on here. Let's go over the actual FEG token website, so the people that don't know anything about it can actually learn about it. Because let's be honest, not everyone knows about FEG token, but everyone should know about it. So let's look at this. FEG token stands for Feed Every Gorilla. The total combined market cap between the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance smart chain is $482 million. That's the total. And we already talked about all that's been burnt inside of FEG token. You can see the max supply 100 quadrillion. This is the price. This is the market cap, 226 million on Ethereum blockchain. It says FEG token is redesigning the way decentralized finance is structured. FEG token is focused on reshaping and evolving how DeFi works completely while delivering the most robust ecosystem ever designed for DeFi's much needed advancements. So honestly, I think FEG token is going to get added to Binance, because if you think about it, Binance is all about decentralization and FEG token is all about decentralization. So they're most likely going to get added to Binance. So I want to see them get added to Binance, and I also want to see them get added to Coinbase. But honestly, we can't just go off on hopes here. We have to go off on everything and not just hope. But remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just kind of going over FEG token right now and the basis of it, and pretty much describing all the basics to you, and then letting you decide for yourself whether or not you want to buy a FEG token or not. I'm not here being paid to promote it or nothing. And if they want to pay me, I'll take the payment, but I'll always come straight forward and be like, look, they paid me. But yeah, I have not done any paid promotion yet, but I'll always come straight forward and tell you when it is paid. Anyways, look at this FEGex, the all-in-one exchange. So they're about to release the FEGex exchange. Well, not about to release, but they're about to redesign it. And I want to show you here on this Twitter page, show you what they mean. So the FEGex design update. This is the latest progress on the future user interface of FEGex. It is still under construction, so there will be changes made before the final user interface is launched. FEG always providing you the best experience DeFi has to offer. They say this is only the beginning. So this is what FEGex is supposed to look like, and this is what they're doing. They're re-updating it, and it looks pretty smooth. It looks pretty good, and everything's pretty good on it. And this is the FEGex that we have now. So this is the FEG exchange that we have now. You know, they're kind of playing off of FedEx, so they're saying FEGex. So anyway, you can exchange here on FEGex. You can stake. So you can stake your FEGex, you can stake your FEG either through the Ethereum blockchain or the Binance Smart Chain, and then you have the FWrap, and you can wrap it, you unwrap it, and you have liquidity, and yeah, you have the liquidity upgrade in progress, and you have the bridge, which is unlocking soon. So let's go over the about section for everyone who doesn't know much about FEG token and about what's going on here. So anyways, FEG token is a hyper-deflationary DeFi token built to succeed. The main idea behind FEG token is to provide a decentralized transaction network which operates on the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance Smart Chain, which we just now went over up on the top of the page. So anyways, the path forward for FEG token is determined by market fluctuations, but the model it runs on begs FEG token to succeed. FEG token is a hyper-deflationary token with its maximum circulating supply of 100 quadrillion, but remember, a lot has been burned on both the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance Smart Chain. Both has a lot of burned tokens, like 58% burned. So anyways, depending on each holder's percentage of ownership, a 2% transaction tax is distributed among all holders. This includes the burn wallet, which is essentially a holder that collects more tokens over time as transactions occur. And this is the burn wallet that they're talking about. It's way up here. As you can see, nothing comes out of the burn wallet, only things go in. So all you see are these different things going inside of this burn wallet. So yeah, lots of different FEG tokens are being burned every single time there's a transaction, and then it'll get put in there all at once. So anyways, a lot of different stuff going on here. So as the circulating supply decreases, the scarcity of the token increases. And this is kind of what they mean by hyper-deflationary. This inversely proportional relationship constitutes a supply and demand model. There is no limit as to how many tokens can be burnt. Without a burning limit, holders get to enjoy a never-ending cycle of passive income with positive price pressure. So it's really an appetite for success, not disaster. So this is really the whole basis of FEG token. This is why so many people love it, is because it's not only a good deflationary, hyper-deflationary asset, right? It's also the official partner of PASA, the Pan-African Sanctuary Alliance. So they actually donate to this. So we will match 1-1 on the first $750 in donations each month. So you can donate FEG, Ethereum, or BNB. So anyway, the Pan-African Sanctuary Alliance, they have this donation address. This donation address is also a FEG token address. I probably won't be able to just find it right off the bat. I'd probably just have to type it. And actually, yeah, let's go ahead and see how many people actually have money in this address. You can just go search it on Google. It'll be the first thing that pops up. So 614,000 here. This is the Binance Smart Chain. So there's more holders on the Binance Smart Chain than the Ethereum Smart Chain, because I've been showing you the Etherscan, which is the Ethereum blockchain. And then over here, this is the Binance Smart Chain. So yeah, there's a big difference between the Binance and the Ethereum one. So this is the official PASA wallet. So the official PASA wallet has $252,000 in it. That's a lot of money. $252,000 they've donated so far to the official Pan-African, what is it called again? The official Pan-African Sanctuary Alliance. Yeah. So that's a lot of money that they've officially given to him. And this is just on the Binance Smart Chain. They probably have another wallet that they gave to him on the Ethereum Smart Chain. But anyways, yeah, look at that. 614,000 addresses here. Then you go over to the Ethereum blockchain, 75,000 addresses. So that's a really big difference there. And honestly, it is a big difference, but I like using the Ethereum blockchain. But I mean, the Binance Smart Chain is almost not the same thing, but they're both good. I mean, anyways, I don't want to go over which one's better or which one's not. I'll probably end up doing a whole video on Ethereum blockchain versus Binance. But anyways, they're both doing updates as we speak. So they're both working on becoming better. So FEG ecosystem, that's what we're going to talk about now. Decentralized FEG token is fully decentralized. Yes, we talked about that. The burn rate, we already talked about this. Each transaction triggers a burn rate of 1%, which decreases the circulating supply of FEG over time. Rewards, FEG token rewards its holders with a 1% tax on each transaction to punish weak hands, just like baby Dogecoin, how we talked about that. And then further development, FEG token's vision is to advance further into the cryptocurrency and DeFi spaces by releasing innovative products, which will ensure the sustainability of the token. So these are the tokenomics, 100% liquidity in Uniswap / pancakeswap. And yeah, this is what we're seeing here. And then what we're going on right now currently is the FEGex auto add pairs functionality, FEGex direct swap functionality, FEGex smart swap, all this different FEGex stuff. And then they have all the future stuff that they're working on, and they're working on their FEGex UI design, which we already talked about right here. This is the UI design that they're working on. So that's the user interface design, and this is the FEGex swap. So we pretty much went over everything that we have with FEGex, and these are their partners, Tri Finance, all these different stuff. You know, they're partnered with a lot of different people, and this is their audit. If you want to check that out, I'm not going to go over it because it's a lot to go over, and most of you probably already know about the audit. But anyways, legal risk and disclaimers, blah blah blah. I don't read legal risk and disclaimers. I know you probably don't either, but it's pretty much so they can't get sued, and they're probably stating that they're not a security, so the SEC can't come after them. Smart move right there on their side. But anyways, let's back up here. Let's back out here. All right. So now the FEG token Twitter. I want to talk about their social media presence, because this is one of the main things with FEGex, our FEG token that's making them go off. I keep saying FEGex because of their exchange, but the main thing with FEG token is their whole community is like a cult. It's a whole cult-like community. And there was one time when FEG token was actually trending here on Twitter. I should have made the video when it was trending, but I decided not to. But anyways, FEGARMY 40 tweets in the last hour. FEGARMY is going crazy, 40 tweets in the last hour. And yeah, this is their social media presence. Their social media presence is always huge. This is what I was really talking about here. Look at this. FEG token right here on the NASDAQ billboard in New York City. So that's really big right there that they actually had that. That costs a lot of money to get done. Like, not just anyone can get that done. But anyways, let's back out here and let's go back over here. So this is the user interface design of the FEGex that they're supposed to be doing. They always update everything on Twitter, by the way. That's why we're going over all of this. And then this is the FEGARMY, this guy right here. I guess he's like one of the developers, maybe a promoter of it. But look, they have the FEG token bus. And I'm not going to play the audio because it's going to be hard to see or hard to hear. But pretty much they're standing out front of Mark Cuban's house. And they're trying to get Mark Cuban to help support them again, because Mark Cuban has already talked about FEG token before. He says, hey, Mark Cuban, we would like to extend to you an open invitation to the FEG community. Once again, join the FEGARMY and let's feed every gorilla and be the future of DeFi together. Winning outside his house probably is not the right decision, because, you know, it's like a it's like invasion of privacy. But they did it. They got some dedication. They've been driving this bus everywhere, to New York, Oklahoma, wherever Mark Cuban lives. They're driving everywhere. So this is pretty crazy. And they're probably not going to shout out where Mark Cuban lives. But I mean, let's be honest. Everybody lives in Florida. I live in Florida too. But like, everybody who gets rich and doesn't want to pay much state taxes is going to probably move to Florida, because Florida is also like the best vacation spot to live and vacate in. So, you know, that's just hands down. I don't know if Mark Cuban really does live in Florida. He might actually do it though. But anyways, everyone show some love, they said, to this person right here, Carlos. I guess he's one of the FEG community people. He's the bus tour pioneer. So a loyal supporter, and he's been traveling all around the US inside the FEG bus with them. So it's definitely pretty cool. It's an honor to be a part of the FEG bus community. So they're actually inviting people from the FEGARMY into the FEG bus. So they're actually taking people from the community into the bus. So this is pretty cool. And I guess they're really trying to get Mark Cuban outside right now. But yeah, this was yesterday. So that's pretty funny right there. But anyways, FEGex update on V2 staking. They made an update on their V2 staking. So getting much closer. I fully tested the V2 staking and it passed. Now we are working on updating the reward distributors to handle the advancements made in V2. I think you will love what V2 has to offer, and we are getting very close. So the actual developer came out and gave news himself and said, look, we're actually finishing the V2 staking and we're testing it, and now we're going to launch it. So big news here. And as we have here, the big news here for FEG on NASDAQ. FEG is on the NASDAQ from July 7th to the 14th. That's huge. My birthday is actually on the 14th, so FEG is going to be there from July 7th to the 14th. So that's really good news there. So anyways, let's keep going. So down here it says, I think FEG is good investment. This is their supporters. They're actually retweeting their supporters messages. But yeah, FEG is doing pretty good on the social side of everything. But we have a lot of good things going on with FEG token left and right. Now, $1 FEG token most likely will not happen, because look at the price here. This price is so cheap that $1 is just impossible. Like, let's just be honest. In order for it to get to $1, we would have to have $41 quadrillion in the whole circulation of all currencies. And there's only about $180 trillion total in like all money out of all, you know, civilizations, all communities, all countries, only 138 trillion total. So 441 quadrillion will never happen. So yeah, we're never reaching $1, guys. But don't give your hopes up. Quite possibly 0.0001, because 1 cent would be very hard to reach as well. You would probably need another quadrillion to get to there. But anyways, we are going to knock out a lot of these zeros. Like this zero knocked out, this zero knocked out, this zero knocked out, and this zero knocked out, and this zero knocked out. So I think 3 zeros will be a goal for FEG token, right? Anyways, let's keep going on with this video. So FEGARMY set this picture as your wallpaper. They're telling people to set this as their wallpaper, and I'm telling you, this is like a cult-like community. It's like the way they operate is like a cult, and they do a lot of different cult-like things. They have been trending on CoinGecko and everything, a lot of different things, you know, left and right. They're always trending. But anyways, look back here at the FEG token Reddit. FEG token Reddit has a lot of people on here, and yeah, there's a huge community, and that's what FEG token has to offer. 34.2k followers here on Instagram. It's harder to get followers on Instagram, honestly, but there's a lot of people following them here, and 114,000 people following right here on the FEG token and Telegram. So yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anyone to buy FEG token. I'm just going over FEG token and why people are buying it and why people are gathering around it like a cult, because it has a really good following. It has a really good a meaning behind it. You know, feed every gorilla. They're actually helping gorillas out in the Pan-African Sanctuary Alliance. So that's actually big news there. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, and check out the link in the description for a free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video. Peace.